Hi, I'm Kizia Jane Bohol, a third-year BAAL student, and in this video, I want to reflect on something that shapes almost everything I do, how I study, how I talk to people, and even how I see myself, and that is Computer-Mediated Communication or CMC. First, how CMC affects my learning and communication in school. CMC has actually changed my way of learning in a good and empowering way. When I'm confused about a lesson, I can easily search for information through YouTube, Google, or any credible sources, check examples, or clarify ideas online. It saves my time and helps me understand faster and without disturbing others too. Communication is also easier whether I ask to my classmates about our assignments or clarifying instructions from our professors through email or messenger group chat. So in class, we discuss social presence, and I realized that even if my professors and classmates aren't physically with me, the messages still feel real and personal because of quick replies, emojis, reactions, and online discussions. And second is how it shapes my friendships, relationships, and self-expression. CMC has made my relationships more constant and connected. I can message my friends anytime, share updates, or check on them, even if we are both busy. I also express myself more confidently online. Sometimes typing helps me say things I'd hesitate to say in person. It gives me more time on what I should reply to that particular person. And because of the hyper-personal model, I noticed that people sometimes look more perfect online. We choose what to show, and this can affect how we see ourselves and others. And because we can manipulate on what are the information that we choose to show online. Next is how CMC empowers me. So CMC empowers me in several ways. First, access. I can learn almost anything with just my phone, as long as you know how to use it in a way that it is useful and not distracting. Second is voice. I can share my opinions without feeling too shy. Next is creativity. Editing videos, posting photos like through my day, stories on Facebook or Instagram. Next is connection. It keeps me close to people even when schedules don't match. Even we are apart, distance from each other, still connections present. In short, CMC gives me more opportunities and confidence. Ways CMC can be alienating. There are also moments when CMC feels alienating. Scrolling too much sometimes makes me feel disconnected from real life and makes me feel more lazy. I've also experienced comparing myself to others online, which also affects my self-esteem. Also, misinformation spreads fast too. Just one click, and sometimes it's hard to know what is true. And this creates confusion. And even though I'm always connected all the time, there are days when the connection feels shallow. This reminds me of our discussions about online identity, that how people show only the highlights, not the full picture. That can make social media feel unreal and even tiring. My insights from studying CMC. Actually, studying CMC made me realize that digital communication isn't just chatting or using Facebook. It affects how we build relationships, how we learn, how we present ourselves, and it helped me understand why some online messages feel warm and real, while others feel distant. Most importantly, it made me more aware of how I use technology, when it helps me and when it actually drains me. So, in the end, CMC is both empowering and also alienating. It empowers me by giving me access, voice, connection, and creativity, but it can also alienate me through comparison, misinformation, and moments of digital disconnection. What matters is how I balance it in a good way. So using CMC to grow, learn, and connect without letting it replace real experiences. And that's all. Thank you. Thank you for watching.